In this video, I'll show you a free alternative to GPT for Sheets using a script. So if you're familiar with GPT for Sheets and similar tools, they allow you to run OpenAI calls within Google Sheets. And the problem lately is they changed their business model so that you cannot do it for free. You have to pay a subscription. So a lot of people are looking for some kind of alternative, and it turns out that a good alternative is just a simple script. So I'll show you how to set it up, but first I'll give you a little preview. This is how it works. You just do equals GPT, that's the formula, and then you can add a prompt and say hello, and then it'll run the OpenAI call and give you your output. So it works the same as GPT for Sheets. The only difference is it doesn't have all of the features like creating a list and doing things like that. You can still call other cells in, and you do that like this. So within within the prompt formula, you do something like, what does this say? And then quote, the and symbol, and you want to pick your other cells. So this would be an example of if you have data elsewhere on your sheet and you want to pull it in for prompting. So we got this cell here saying apples, and it'll pull it in. So it says this is the word apples, blah, blah, blah. So it works the same way. It has one little function, but it allows you to use GPT. So let's make a new spreadsheet, and I'll show you how to set this up. So once you've created a new spreadsheet, all you got to do, I'll just give this a name, call it test. All you got to do is go to extensions here and then apps script. And then this menu will open up. When it opens up, it'll look something like this. You can call it GPT script or whatever you want. And then you just delete all of the existing text in there and you paste in this script. So I'll put this script in the comments here, and that way you can just copy and paste it. The only thing you got to do is replace this part here with your API key. So you'll need to go into your OpenAI settings and grab an API key and plug that in there. And there's a few other things you can do here. You can change the system message, the model. So it's currently set to GPT 3.5 Turbo. You can change that to GPT-4 if you like, or whatever the latest model is. And then for the system message, you can change it right here. So the default is your helpful assistant, but you can change that to anything you want. And then you can also change the temperature. And so the temperature changes how much kind of creative freedom the prompt has. I just keep it at the default, and I keep the system message at the default most of the time. And don't touch anything else. Don't change anything else. And then you hit save here. And once you hit save, all you have to do to run the script is do equals GPT and then a curly thing, quote mark, and then your prompt. And then you can run it and it will say loading. You just give it a second. And then you'll get your return. Mine was messed up because I didn't actually put the API key in, but you saw the other one where I had the correct API key and it talked about apples. So that's it. Just plug in that script, save it, run it, and then you don't need paid subscriptions to GPT for Sheets or other tools. Thanks.